Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Set to go now on first and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On third down, Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Gray is the motion man here. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Hardy now with the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. You're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Tight end going in motion here. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Through 1 in this rematch of the AFC title game. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Araiza. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. That'll be returnable. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
14, Ravens 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. The Ravens offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in this AFC Championship game rematch with the Chiefs on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Mahomes. Huff brings it in left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes. It's complete. He's got Huff. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Mahomes now to throw again. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side, he's got it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Patrick to throw. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Ravens 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the tight end, Likely. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll drop to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On second down, Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Here's a run with Hunt. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And will mark him down up beyond the 30.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Look at his eyes. He's looking downfield. He's saying, who's going to win for me and allow me to push this ball downfield? But he realized his pass protection was being stressed. It wasn't going to hold up much longer, and he takes the underneath drag route to just make sure they continue to stay ahead of the chains.
Brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to tuck it and run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Third and just 2 to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Henry on the option. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Bullock's kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw on this first play. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. They bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. On first down, Jackson. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And they may not be able to take an ease safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Into traffic, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Third and just 2 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Ravens going nickel, third down. Throwing again, Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson has a man. It's Brown. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football! And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Henry on the catch. Oh, what a stick. Breaks through, and he might break away. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down, here's Lamar. That's complete, here's Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Lamar off the play fake. Has it down close. And This is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They've got first down from the 31. To throw. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Pacheco hauls it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking to throw it. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Throwing now. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Butker on now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here he is to throw. Finding Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 4. Caught by Flowers. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 23, he'll get this to Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Trying to run with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead in this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. This one finds Kelsey. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game. Well, all reviews in overtime have to come from the officials, and we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Baltimore running its offense out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Juke the defender. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Another run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. They run it with King Henry. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. After a 3-yard gain, they're left with 4th and 10. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they only needed a field goal to end it, as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Block it next time.